my god, it's Mario. Mario's the character, guys. Some horror game character, like. Are you fucking no? No! You got no. Say psych right now. No. Oh my fucking no. Say this is a joke. Look at what y'all have fucking done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all really let this cancerous shit get into Smash. I can't believe what I'm fucking witnessing right now. I don't even have fucking words. Like how do you look at this and you're like, yeah, yes, like how do you look at that and think that's okay? And think that's fitting. How do you not cringe at that shit?
我々が今見たものは一体何だったんでしょうね。というわけで、世界で最も売れたゲームマインクラフトスマブラに参戦です。私としてもこんな日が来るとは思いませんでした。スマブラの新ファイターは私が好みやくじ引きで決めてるわけではありません。任天堂から最初に相談を受けて、持ちかけられることが多いのですよね。もちろん実現が難しければ断ることもできるわけですけれども、任天堂の担当者が来て言うわけですよ。桜井さん、マインクラフトってスマブラに入れられないですかねってメガネをクイックイってあげながら簡単に言ってくれますよね。まあ魔法的な何かと勘違いしてるんじゃないですかね。マインクラフトってどういうゲームだか知ってます？もう駆け引きとかを成立させながらあのゲームをスマブラに落とし込む。そりゃ無理でしょ。だからはっきりビシッと言ってやりましたよ。はい、できます。まあ企画するだけならパパッと考えられます。グラフィックは簡単に済むでしょう。モーションもまあ簡単な部類だと思います。サウンドは他のファイター並みかなと。要素は多いけれども声がないですからね。だけれどもとにかくプログラマーが大変です。死にます。そして、ステージ全部のステージに対して、ブロックを置くという要素を入れるんだったら手を加えなければいけないとか、バイオームはどうするんだとか、そういうような要素もあります。あと何といっても企画なり、ゲームバランスの調整なりについてはもうすでに未知の領域と言ってもいいぐらいですね。その体術とかリーチの短さみたいなものも含めてうまくまとめるのはとっても難しいです。戦法もすごく変わったものになるでしょうね。だけれどもなんとか発売にこぎつけられそうになってきたので、今日お知らせと、参戦ムービーの、ご報告をした次第です。参戦ムービーである程度分かったこともあると思うんですけれども、それ以上のプレゼンというのはやっぱり行いたいと思っています。
fuck is wrong with y'all?
全く異なる要素が多数あると思いますので、
Look!
よく見て、使い方を知っていただければ幸いです。その放送はこちらです。マインクラフトライブの直前に機械を持ち、改めて説明することが決まりました。私ももちろんマインクラフトはプレイしてますよ。クラフトモードで美麗建築などはしないですけれども、サバイバルモードで生き残りや街の繁栄などを楽しんでいたりします。とりあえず今日はここまで。後日放送のスティーブ・アレックスの使い方放送をお楽しみにしてください。それでは。
No, I'm not streaming that. No. No. It literally could have been anybody else. It could have been anybody else, and it would have been better than this. It could have been fucking Bugs Bunny for all I care. It's never gonna happen because he didn't originate from video games, but Goku, as stupid as that request is, Goku would have been infinitely less offensive than this. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How do y'all look at this and get satisfaction? How do you look at this and get excited? How do you go, yes, by golly, I got Steve. And you know he's not going to be fun to fight against. As if we already don't have enough cancerous zoning fucks. Quirky, non-fundamental characters in the game. We don't have enough Pac-Man motherfuckers. Y'all want low-res fucking 16-bit Pac-Man. What? Like, oh my god. The fuck is, what the fuck is wrong with people? If you want to Steven Smash, if you're excited about this announcement, guys, drop whatever you're doing. Get off your phone. Get off other tabs. I need you guys to listen to me. You are clinically ill. You are clinically ill, and something is gravely and seriously wrong with you. And you need to seek help. If you sat there and you play Minecraft, and you're sitting there thinking, yeah, I want to play as these characters in a fighting game, a platform fighter, whatever you want to call it. There is something wrong with you. Fundamentally, just rudimentary, there is something wrong with your ass. And your parents have failed you. Your parents have failed you because they have raised an absolute failure and a tragedy of a human being. You need to do some self-evaluation. After I'm done with this stream, go to your bathroom, look in the fucking mirror, splash some water on your face, and I want you to just stare at yourself until you have an epiphany. Just take a good, long, hard look. If you're doing it for 10 seconds and you don't feel anything, keep staring. Trust me. Keep staring until you feel something. Until you recognize and acknowledge that there is a problem there. Because there is a problem. I promise you. That shit is not okay. I don't care if you like the game. There's plenty of games I like. Just because I like the game, I'm not going to automatically say I want that character from that game in the game. Because I have some fucking sense. I have some standards. I have, you know, understanding of what would make for a good and healthy fighting game character. That motherfucker is not going to make for a healthy character. This is gonna be fucking Pac-Man all over again. It's gonna be Banjo. It's gonna be Wii Fit. It's gonna be that type. It's gonna be Game & Watch. It's gonna be a mixture of all those. You really want to deal with the fusion hop of like Pac-Man and Game & Watch and Wii Fit and Duck Hunt and Banjo? That's really what you want. Y'all gotta think. And watch, this character's gonna release, everyone's gonna be like, oh man, guys, Steve's kind of obnoxious. You think? That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Every character I've said I don't want in Smash, think about it. For all of y'all way back from the days, like 2011 and onward type shit, think about that video I did. Think about every character I said I didn't want in Smash. What characters did I say, guys? I said I wanted Mii's. I didn't want Mii's in Smash. I said I didn't want Mega Man in Smash. I said I didn't want Pac-Man in Smash. Do you like fighting against all three of those characters? No! No! Because I have common fucking sense. There are certain characters where it's like, there's just no way in hell they're not going to be cancerous. There's no way in hell they're not going to be kooky. I'm going to need y'all to start using your fucking brains. You can like a game and not want the character from the game to be in Smash. That Mega Man they put in, I said specifically, if they're going to put in Mega Man, it needs to be X. Any other iteration is going to be Cancer. Lo and behold, they put in Classic. He's Cancer. No one wants to fight against fucking Mega Man. Every character I've said I didn't want in the game. Every single one. Excluding Ridley because I didn't want him in for different reasons. I didn't want him in because I didn't think he'd be represented well. Exception. Not because they couldn't do a moveset for him or anything like that. Yeah, I've called every single one. Every single character I said I don't want in has ended up being unhealthy for the game. You guys can go back. Guys, what was the title of that video? Was it like top 5 characters I don't want in Smash or characters I don't want in Smash or something like that? Another fucking zoner. Another character that I just talked about, Ridley. Another SSB4 character, Russ, that's the title of the video. Another character that no fundamentals. No fundamentals required. You won't have to actually play Smash. You know, one of those characters where you just learn the character and then you can be successful because you just learned the character. You don't have to like learn the game. You just learn how to play Steve, and then Steve will probably allow you to beat players who actually have sound fundamentals within Smash Brothers. But that's kind of the ultimate pattern here, is that Sakurai keeps making these fucking character designs where it's like, oh, you suck at the game, no worries, just do this flowchart bullshit, or no worries, just do this thing that completely circumvents neutral. You suck at neutral and footsies. Shadow League, thanks for that follow. You suck at neutral and footsies, throw down a fucking hydrant. You don't have to worry about footsies anymore. Neutral is eliminated, baby. This is ultimate, where everybody's a winner. Everybody's capable of winning. I don't want people to have to worry about knowing how to play footsies, worry about spacing, worry about their frame data, worry about needing to know how to combo with said character. You don't need to worry about any of that. Just do these cheese ball mechanics I put on this character, and you're good to go. You could beat fucking MK Leo. I hope he's the worst Smash character in existence. Probably won't be. it'll probably be hard to be worse than like it'll be really hard to be worse than Mac, and you know other characters like you know Isabel Kirby or some shit. Like just think of all the corny fucking characters we've had in this game. Just think of the ones that came to Smash 4 as well as the newcomers. Just think of like Isabel. It exhausted me just to say that bitch's name. Isabel. And Villager. And Banjo with his zoning ass. And Min Min. Violet's not really a zoner, but it's like just another just boring whack ass announcement. You know, Hero. So many zoners, so many non-fundamental characters, and I don't think there's a problem with having some non-fundamental fighters in a fighting game. I feel like most fighting games have, you know, a couple of characters like that. But when it's half the roster, you know what I mean? When it's half the roster it's I don't even know if AIDS has stages like cancer. It's stage 9 AIDS. Half the roster is stage 9 AIDS. You legit do not need to be good at Smash to see decent success in this game. And I see that this trend is continuing. Unfucking believable. They keep on putting in these fucking these Abigail ass characters and these let me think of these Lil Waynes. And let me think of another one. Fucking Faust, where the fuck is like, you know, like what happened to just, you know, what happened to just making characters that just played the fucking game? What happened? What happened, man? Yes, 20XX, because they keep updating the balance of a game that they only care about the casuals for, right? Because the casuals definitely care about their game getting updated every 2 months, right? No, shut the fuck up! Okay, that's stupid as shit. Shut up! I take back what I said before the video. I would have preferred. I would have loved the Pokemon. Holy shit, I would have loved the Pokemon. God, I wish we got a fucking another Fire Emblem character. Because at least, you know, with a Fire Emblem character, while it would be redundant and repetitive, it's going to be a character that plays Smash at least. As boring and dry and plain white bread as Byleth is, at least that boring, soulless motherfucker just plays the game.
I'm a Mii main and I feel betrayed by Sakurai.
You don't have rights. Don't even speak about fucking chat. Super, you main the fucking Miis. You can't main the Miis and complain about Steve. They're one and the fucking same. Hello? Are you deaf? The fuck is wrong with you? It's the same shit. Only difference is your dumbass characters aren't fucking like 16-bit textured. The same corny kookly shit, okay? Mii main lives don't matter. Round them up, execute them all. Mwahaha. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, and I'm dead ass. I'm so fucking serious. I'm so fucking serious. If you are actually gonna end up maining Steve in Ultimate, stay the fuck away from me when offline returns. When tournaments come back, stay the fuck away from me. Because I am prone to elbow you. Right in between your fucking eyes. Stay. If you see that we're seated to play against each other, you better go to the TO. You better be like, hey man, I made Steve. I see I play Shokio round 2. If I win, can you seed me different? You better do it. You better do it. Because I'm going to be prone to violence. If I ever meet a Steve main and you come up to me, I am not liable for what happens. I don't stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to know you. I don't want to meet you. I don't even know you exist. If I don't already know you and you end up picking up the me's, excuse me, not the me's. You end up maining Steve. If I ask you what your name is, who your main is, like, don't even tell me. Or just lie. Lie to me. Just lie to me. So, oh yeah, I made Lucina. Or, yeah, I made Politano. One of those Paul, like, fucking lie to me. That is how you will be at your safest.
What's the straw that will break the camel's back? Shokio, what's the last character that will just make you quit? Also TOS.
That is the straw. That is the straw that broke the camel's back. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. I would have rather. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would have rather had Jonesy. I would have rather had fucking Jonesy. I would have rather had Waluigi. I would have rather had, get this, I would have rather had Bandana fucking D. I'd rather have had a generic enemy type with a fucking do-rag on. Than Steve. I would have rather had Sans. I would have rather had Rex. I would have rather had anybody in this world. I would have rather had Roger fucking Rabbit. I would have rather had SpongeBob. I would have rather had fucking Goku than this. I would have rather had an imposter. I would have rather had a Fall Guy. I would have rather had Adolf Hitler than Steve. I am not good. No, I'm not good. I would have rather had Joseph Joestar.
I think that I'm Tom Cruise.
Should have been a fucking Goomba.
Matt thinks of 14 months. I would have rather had a Goomba. And you guys know I hate young Joseph Joestar. You guys know I hate and detest JoJo's. I rather would have had Joseph. Of course, it would never happen because he's not an original video game character. But just off the simple premise that you could actually make a good fighting game moveset based off of him, I rather would have had him in. I would have rather had Kevin Hart. I would have rather had Donald Trump. I would have rather had Donald fucking Duck. Anybody. Anyone you can think of. I would have rather had. Anybody. I would have rather had fucking Wally. Anything would have been better than Steve. Attacking the power of Juju. Why the fuck not? Hatsune Miku? Absolutely. I would have loved Hatsune Miku this morning over Minecraft fucking Steve. I would have rather had the Pokemon Sword and Shield tree with the N64 textures over Steve. I would have rather had Paddle and Ball from Pong. I'm not even shitting y'all. All these things you guys are saying, I'm saying yes. Yes. I would have rather had all of those things. I would have rather had all of those things over Steve. Tetris Block would have fucked. God, I wish I got Tetris Block. Tetris Block would have been so cool. I would have rather had one of those puppy motherfuckers from Paw Patrol. I would have preferred Paw Patrol representation over Minecraft. I would have rather had Mickey Mouse Playhouse. I would have rather had Johnny from that Indian animation studio. The Johnny video. I would have rather Johnny gotten Smash. And his dad. Go ahead and throw his dad in there too. And he could do Johnny. All that shit as a taunt. I don't give a fuck. Anything but Steve. Clubhouse. Whatever the fuck. You wouldn't know his age. You probably wake up every morning at 7 a.m. to watch that shit. These last three characters, I would have rather had Baby Shark. These last three characters have unbelievable. Like, all these people are going to be popping off excited that Steve is in. And completely glossing over the fact and ignoring the fact that there's like no sanctity anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I will try to go to bed, but there's like no sanctity to Smash anymore. Same, Justin. Thanks for the 50 bits. Same. Anybody. Yeah, like, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like a couple weeks ago. I was talking about some other game where I was saying, like, that game is Mugen. It was Brawlhalla. I was saying, like, people say Smash is, you know, Mugen. Like, Brawlhalla is Mugen. I was like, Smash is almost there, but it would take some bullshit like Steve or something like that to be Mugen. Steve is in. So, now that Steve is in, Smash is fucking Mugen. Smash isn't special anymore. It's not special. It's not important. There's no standards. You know? You know, honestly, A1, I can't. And I'm not being dramatic or trying to be funny or anything. I can't. I deadass cannot bring myself to go back and even look at that character. Just having that visual style, like in Smash with like the animations and, like, you know, the 16-bit textures, like it's always been so cringe to me. Like, and to see it in a different game that doesn't look the same. It's not textured like that. makes it look even worse. It just looks so bad to me. I can't. I can't. Game Watch doesn't have that texture though. And he's 2D. So it actually looks fitting for him. Like, just having those animations on a blocky, rectangle base 3D model that's 16-bit textured, it just, it looks so bad. Sorry if you guys hear the birds outside. They're always fucking chirping and shit in the morning time. That's the only silver lining I can get from this. It's like, well, at least any further character announcement can't be any worse. With that being said, they can make the game worse by adding more dumbass characters who have no business being in the game. But at least individual inclusions can't get worse from this point forward. Start building a house in neutral, no fundies. Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna be having motherfuckers like, I mean, like technically this is going to be Fortnite and Smash, because motherfuckers will be making malls, towers, and 5-star hotels right in the middle of Battlefield. And you'll probably have to deal like 50 damage to knock that house down. And while they're in the house, they're probably charging up some corny ass special move that does like 40% damage and KOs you. You know, like, it's gonna be like throwing down the hydrant, but instead you're throwing down an entire fucking house. No, I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming the presentation in 2 days. I will look forward. No. I was gonna skip to the end. I saw, no. I'm good. No. I'm good. I saw that. Nope. I will anticipate the patch to see what changes come with it, because changes always come with character releases, of course. That's the only reason why I'm looking forward to the 3rd. As far as that presentation, I'm good. I'm good. I'm hella good. Yeah, I've lost my voice. And I'm not gonna be streaming later today. I'm letting you guys know this right now. I will be going to bed early. I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna go to bed early. I can't. I have no motivation right now for anything. We could have gone pro in PUBG, yo. Well, the good news is that I'm not streaming Smash anymore. So I am down to get back on PUBG. I'm just gonna go back to the old games that I used to main in my streams. I'm gonna go back to Left 4 Dead 2. Appreciate that gift of subscription. I'm gonna go back to Left 4 Dead 2. I'm gonna go back to Overwatch. I'm gonna go back to PUBG. You know what? Matter of fact, my main platform fighter now is gonna be Rushdown Revolt. I'm oh my god. The only thing that will keep me playing Ultimate is if Steve ends up not being a popular character. Like, if I don't have to see him that often, I can deal. If it's one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he's in the game type deal, like with Duck Hunt, right? Like, no one wants to fight against Duck Hunt, but no one uses him. So it's like, it's okay. I hope he's a shitty-ass character. I hope he's not popular at all. Yeah, Byleth. Byleth's another character where it's like, whenever I see him at the splash screen, I'm like, oh yeah, Byleth is in this game. That's the only way I could keep playing. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. If Steve is as popular as like the likes of Ness and what's some other dumbass popular characters like the Shotos and Wi-Fi characters like Zelda and stuff like that. If he's as popular as them, I can't play the game. If he's one of those characters that I will see every now and then, I can barely tolerate playing the game. But I'm not about to sit here and play like 50 matches of quick play like I sometimes do on stream. And then like 30 out of those 50 are fucking Steves. And you best believe I'm letting y'all know right now, don't expect any quick play streams out of me for like the next 2 to 3 weeks. Don't expect any out of me for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Because you guys know how it is when a new character comes out, you know, everyone's using them because they want to try them out and stuff like that. So I know it's going to be like just all Steve. Doctor, they stuff out. It's going to be all fucking Steves. And so the only thing I will do is viewer matches. And yes, Steve is banned in my lobbies. That name though. Thank you for the follow. Steve is banned out of my lobby. He is the first character I'm officially banning out of my lobby. I would rather eat ass, absolutely. How much to get me to play as Steve? There is no monetary amount. There is no value possible to get me to play that character. Thank you for the $3. Stop.
Shokio, since we're quitting Ultimate, is there any chance we can get some Shrek Super Slam content?
I'd rather play that at this point. I'd rather play that. I'll just main fucking donkey, dude. Steve is banned from my fucking lobbies. If you know what, I'll pull an LTG. If you guys want to, if you want to play as Steve in my lobbies, you're gonna have to pay me. You're going to have to pay me for compensation, and emotional and mental strain and abuse that you are putting me through by making me having to see and witness that character on my screen. You are going to have to pay me. I'm dead ass. I'll play Steve for one game for $5,000, but otherwise, there's no amount that can get me to play that character more than once. I'm saying this as someone who was just laid off. I was just recently laid off. I don't have any fucking money. If you offer me $1,000 right now to try out Steve at launch, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. I am being dead fucking ass. I wouldn't take it right now. No, I'm not streaming Minecraft Live. Unique doesn't mean good. Unique when it comes to Sakurai and Ultimate Design, unique is not a good thing. I'd rather we not have unique at this point. That's why I was like, man, I wish we can get another Fire Emblem character because at least it's safe, right? It's a boring inclusion. It's a redundant inclusion. But at least we know what we're getting and they're not affecting the health of the game. You know what I mean? Hayes, I really hope you're just trolling me right now. I hope you're not actually looking at this character like, he looks really cool. I have a question, Hayes. I have a question. When you were younger, did they have to put a helmet on you? Okay? Given how long it's taking for that answer, I'm going to assume yes is the answer. I was waiting for the response. Sakurai needs to stop thinking. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Ultimate. Ultimate is made based off. Thank you. Leo says, is this some kind of a twisted joke? Thank you. Like that's the thing. Like, despite the fact that I was sitting there witnessing that shit, I was still like, this just feels like a joke. You know what I mean? Like, it feels. I was like, it feels like a troll. It feels like a parody or something. Like, it just didn't feel real. You know what I mean? And like, it really felt like a joke the entire time. They did the splash screen, you know, Steve, you know, whatever the fuck they said. Like, I saw the splash screen and everything with my own eyes, but I was still like, is this a joke? Like, yeah, like it felt very fan made. Like, they took a and now I'm not saying like the quality of it was fan made, but like just the fact that it was Minecraft in Smash, it just felt like some shit you would only get from a meme video or a wishful thinking fan video or something. You know what I mean? But the problem with Ultimate, when it comes to like character design and character choices and stuff like that, is Sakurai keeps thinking, could I, rather than should I. Sakurai said himself Nintendo will come to him with suggestions, but ultimately it's up to him whether or not he wants to incorporate those suggestions. He should have just said no. He should have just said fucking no. But Sakurai, I guess he is a like people pleaser when it comes to Nintendo and shit, and he's like, oh, Nintendo asked me, so I'm gonna do everything in my power to make it work. Yeah, he didn't want to like disappoint them or something. But he was well within his rights to say no. Intruder. Yeah, like you can really tell he had like no personal stock in this character at all. You know what I mean? Like no personal motivation, no personal desire. He was just like, yeah, I'll do it. I can do it. And like, you know what I mean? Like compare that to the energy he gave with like, you know, Hero, and the energy he gave to Joker, and the energy he gave to that, you know, especially Terry. You could tell like he was like fanboying over Terry and stuff. Like compared to he even had a little bit like for Byleth, right? Because he like enjoys Three Houses or whatever. But you could just tell like he does not give a fuck about Minecraft. You know, like he could care less. He legit sat there and he was like, Steve, he's like, I mean, I guess I'm creative. I can make a moveset for damn near anybody. Sure, why not? It was like one of those, you know. After Ryu, Ken, and Terry, I don't want traditional fighting game characters in Smash. I don't want any other ones. I'm sorry. If he's going to have attack canceling in there, special cancels and all that shit, no. I'm good. The auto turnaround, that shit's dumb. Nope. I don't want Scorpion. Why would anyone want Scorpion? There are an infinite number of much cooler, way more creative Mortal Kombat characters than Scorpion. If there was going to be a Mortal Kombat rep, why would you want it to be Scorpion? Why would you want it to be the Ryu of the game? The motherfucker we've seen a million times over has had the same moveset for 30 years. You know. I don't want a Tekken rep. No. When I say I don't want a rep from any traditional fighter, I do not want a rep from any traditional fighter. Because I know they would be bullshit. I know they would not be fun to fight against. I do not want Soul Bad Guy. I don't want fucking Heihachi or Jin or Kazuya. Those super cool, generic ass run-of-the-mill characters. Okay. No. I don't want Nightmare. I don't want Siegfried. That you're happy because it's making me sad. Like, those are two contradicting statements. I don't understand what you mean. I say this. I don't want a Skullgirls character. As fitting as a Skullgirls character might be, you know, in terms of, like, you know, quirkiness and cartooniness. No, I don't want any traditional fighters to be in this game. I appreciate the empathy, Isaias, but you know I have to ask you. Why are you excited? Why are you excited for Steve?
I like how Shok's yelling was like a bird call for Jason and Dom. They just knew there was a bad character in.
Thank you for the 200, Hurricane. No Brawlhalla rep. Brawlhalla is stupid ass shit. Brawlhalla is fuckery. I don't give two shits about Brawlhalla. Samsor, Minecraft Steve is not real. Like Sakurai's playing a joke on this or something. Like, I'm so glad some top players have sense. I'm so glad. Like it still doesn't feel real. Like, Jason, thank you for posting this. Like, it just feels like a fucking joke. Like, this is what we're gonna end up dealing with. Like, y'all gotta think, man. Y'all gotta think and be smarter with this shit. Like, all these people saying they wanted Steve and watch the entire player base start complaining about me, and I'm just gonna be like, what did y'all expect? Like what did you actually expect? This character from this type of game, what did you think he was going to do? It is Photoshop. It's like a prediction of how he'll play, like what it'll feel like playing against them type shit. Or I should say it's an illustration of it. That's not a real screenshot, but Scorpion, if there were to be a Mortal Kombat rep, Scorpion would be one of the worst choices just because it would be a boring choice. It'd be way too predictable, expected. We've already seen Scorpion 1,000 fucking times in like other games and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we don't. Scorpion is boring. He's boring. I'm sorry, Scorpion is not cool. I stopped thinking Scorpion was cool once my balls dropped. Like, yeah, as a kid, I was like, oh, fire edgy ninja man, super cool. But once my balls dropped and I got a bit older, I realized how corny and cliche he actually is. Scorpion is not cool. If there would be a Mortal Kombat rep, I would hope it'd be one of the other characters that are still iconic to the series, but a little bit more unique in their design and personality, like Kung Lao or Even fucking like Johnny Cage or something. Yeah, like someone like that. Why is Sora trending? Why the fuck is Sora trending? I think it's because a lot of people are tagging Sora Sakurai. I think that's the bulk of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's because they're tweeting at Sakurai. But some people are actually talking about Sora. Oh my god. Who are you? He already put it in his bio. This is the first like non-spam account I've ever blocked on Twitter. I've ever blocked on Twitter. I don't want to see your posts. You don't deserve the breath in your lungs. Some people are mad that Sora didn't get in. Who was that? I don't know. But whoever they were thanking Sakurai for putting fucking Steve in the game, so I'm blocking them. Smash needs to get rebooted so hard. It needs to get rebooted without third-party characters. It really does. I fucking died when I saw that. Like, my soul fucking dissipated, dude. Right. The site doesn't even... It doesn't even look right. Wait, I'm okay with this as long as it's not something stupid like Sora to... This man implied Steve is somehow more fitting. To be, I agree, is like a stupid request because she hasn't appeared on a Nintendo platform. But like, you think Steve makes more sense than Sora? Like, Steve's not stupid, but Sora is the character that has been on Nintendo systems multiple times for years now. Actually has easy ideas for a moveset. Perfect for a moveset. And I'm not even one of those like Sora stands like that, but like to sit here and be like, haha, yeah, Sora's really dumb. Why would anyone want Sora? That's such a stupid suggestion. Steve. Now Steve though, yeah, like there's got to be something mentally wrong with you. They put him next to Sonic. Look at that! Guys, just look. Just like how does this not just come off as a fucking meme to you? How does it you're like how do you look? Yeah, it's just so off. Like he doesn't belong. How do you look at this and not cringe? It looks like a fucking 10-year-old. Like, it looks like motherfucking dedicated Wham learned how to Photoshop for his first time. And like, this is his like wet fantasy. You know what I mean? Like how do you look at this with the straight face and be like yes, Steve is like how do you look at that and go on about your day like everything's okay? How do you look at that like that's normal? How do you look at that and act like it's acceptable? I'd much rather have a fucking Fortnite character. As cringy as fucking Fortnite is, and Fortnite's one of the cringiest games, in my opinion, that we have that's going on in this modern day and age. I think Fortnite's cringy as fuck, but I would have rather had Fortnite than fucking Steve. Steve doesn't have fucking knees. Neither does Bandana D. I guess at this point, I guess we should expect the Fortnite rep. Because Sakurai said Nintendo approached him because, Minecraft is like the biggest game today or whatever. What's the other biggest game today? Fortnite. So go ahead and get ready for Jonesy. What's up, Super? Yeah, you missed it, man. I would have literally, like, not that I would like these characters, but I would have preferred any other character over fucking Steve. I would have preferred a Fortnite character. I would have. I know that wouldn't happen because he has a Mii costume, but as much as I didn't want Sans in, I would have rather have had Sans. I would have rather have had Rex. I would have rather had fucking damn, like, anybody, man. Anybody. I said it would never happen because he doesn't originate from video games. I would have rather had fucking Goku. Anybody. Check under BG's post.
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot.
Bootleg DVD seller. Thanks that follow, man. I'll try I'll rush down eventually, yeah. Second day in a row, man, my day was just ruined, like, before it started. I noticed that chaos. I noticed that. I hope this issue gets brought up in the next presidential debate. I really hope whatever network is hosting it, the moderator, whatever, I hope this situation is like one of the questions asked. And whichever candidate is like, yes, this is an atrocity, I'm going to, like, ban Steve from being in this game or ban him from tournament play. I'm voting for whichever candidate says that. I don't give a fuck. Whoever takes a hard, solid stance on Steve being in Smash, that's the person I'm voting for. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what they've done. I don't give a fuck about their history. Whoever agrees to do something about this, to use their executive powers to fix this fucking issue, I'm voting for them. Fuck, you're right. So I guess it wouldn't be Trump. I guess I would have to rely on Biden being against it if either of them are going to. I mean, that comment isn't so bad. He's right. It's supposed to include non-Nintendo characters. He's not popping off about it, so I'll leave him be. He's not like, yes, Steve. So I'll leave him be. Shook with the friend I quit if Steve ever got added. I'm a Valorant player now, I guess. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. For being a real nigga. Thank you. God, that's why I love Leo, man. That's how I respect this motherfucker, dude.
Like doubled.
I can't tell if she's excited or just like flabbergasted. Tweak looks very upset. I think she was excited. She started clapping. Tweak, she's not worth it. You need to dump her, fam. That relationship needs to end now. She's proven her worth. Poor guy. Tweak's in an abusive relationship. Oh my god. We gotta help him, dude. His girl likes fucking Steve. Leffen. Guys, please stop asking for Dante. Please, for the love of God, stop asking for Dante and Smash. That's another one where I'm like, you guys aren't thinking. The daily status of Bayonetta 3, there is no news. Guys, please remember Smash 4 Bayonetta. Please remember Dante and Virgil and Marvel. Please remember Kratos and all the other action game characters in PlayStation All-Stars. Please think for a second. Please think about the implications. Think about how that character will play. Think about how that character will be implemented. Think. Please. Consider the ramifications. You would think Bayonetta did enough damage for people to learn and for it to be ingrained in people's mind that action game characters never go over well in fighting games. At least characters from action games of that caliber, of like those calibers. You know what I mean? Doing all that crazy shit. You know, like... I was about to say something TOS to Gimmer. That shit is... How do you look at this? Like... How do you look at that and your first reaction isn't to barf? How do you not just want to spew chunks looking at that? Like, if you're looking at that with the straight face and you're like, oh, that's so cool, like what is wrong with you? This is a sin, dude. Oh wow, so he did this August 23rd. This motherfucker just has a lava waterfall going off the ledge. I know these are like exaggerations and stuff, but get ready. Get ready for shit like this. Get ready. Get the fuck ready. Blues, I was very close to blocking you because of that comment, sir. Thanks to the 3 Chaos. I'll get to this tweet here in a second.
Thoughts on Sakurai reworking the game for Steve but not rollback netcode?
You instantly made me depressed with that comment. Like, I'm actually sad as fuck now.
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot.
Lord Gray, thanks for that follow. Like, that comment actually just killed my will and motivation to live. I'm being dead ass. Like, oh yeah, he'll be plus on whiff like so many characters in this game. He won't have to play neutral. He's most likely not going to be a combo centric character, so you're not going to need to know how to combo in order to be successful with him. He'll probably be one of those like isolated hit motherfuckers. Wait, what'd you say, War? I think I missed what you said. Sorry, there's like a fuck ton of people in the chat right now. This should be against the fucking law. This should be considered like a humanitarian issue. I'm going to need the United Nations to say something about this or something, man. Yeah, like they should have just done if there's gonna be Minecraft representation, dude, just do a stage. I don't really think there'd be a way to do a Minecraft like me skin, but like just do a stage and a couple of tracks or something, man. We did not need this motherfucker in the game. And we have some people going to the defense of, oh, the most popular game of all time being in Smash, and that's somehow an issue. It's going to bring Smash more popularity. Everybody already knows about Smash, man. People know about fucking Smash. Smash is not a series that needs more help. If you play video games, you know about Super Smash Brothers. Whether you're PC, Sony, or Microsoft. You know Smash Brothers. You know of Smash's existence. It already has Mario. It already has Pac-Man. It already has Mega Man. It already has Sonic. Motherfuckers know about this game. You know about this series. You know what I mean? Not a valid point. It has Ryu. Like, it has Cloud. It already has the most iconic video game characters of all time. People are aware of Smash's existence. Smash did not need help. Okay? That point is moot and null. Okay? Must play to get him banned. I must be shut down and hated so y'all can fly. 2020 is the gift that keeps on taking, man. 5-year-olds know about fucking Smash.
Bro, is that Minecraft? That's fucking Minecraft, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Show his face. Same, man. Same. 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 Big same. I mean, y'all know I'm a very, opinionated person. I usually have a lot to say when it comes to reactions and takes like that. Like, during the trailer, like, I was fucking speechless. Like, I started saying no, but then as the trailer went on, like, there's just nothing I could say. Like, I was just like, I know people use this word a lot, but I was quite literally flabbergasted. Jesse. Oh shit. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. As if 2020 couldn't get any worse, man. What a roster, and I'm not saying that in a good way. Maximilian dude is upset. And he's a casual. He's a casual Smash player. When Max streams Smash, he's doing like 4 8-player Smash. They're going to all the stages, items on. Maximilian is a casual. And even he's like, man, fuck this shit. Yeah. Someone comes up to me and they say they're a Steve main. Like I said, they're getting elbowed. They're getting elbowed right in the middle, right in between their eyes. On site. On site. But see, that's the thing.
COVID-19 would have been a better fighter.
It would have. I would have rather had like a floating fucking virus, which animations are indistinguishable. I would have rather had that. Here's some silver lining though. At least we'd be able to know. I feel like we'd be able to know who the Steve mains are, right? Because no normal, regular looking person is actually going to main Steve. You know, I feel like for all the Steve mains, like you could look at him and be like, I bet this motherfucker mains Steve. You know what I mean? Oh, you know Tony's gonna try this character out. You know Tony's gonna have a pocket fucking Steve. You already know. You already know. Anyone who looks like, you know, like stereotypical nerd, wears glasses, probably has like kind of a hunched nose, you know, have teeth like this, you know, their mouth is kind of weird or something. Anyone who has a lisp, anyone like that, like we know all those motherfuckers are gonna be the Steve mains. We already know. Anyone who looks, it's kind of mean to say, but anyone who just like looks like they'll be socially inept, we know those are gonna be the Steve mains. Motherfuckers who look like me, you know, right? Like just normal looking people, like we're not gonna be main Steve. There's already kids in Smash, trust me. A lot of them are in Elite. Nowhere is the place to be right now, Hardhead. Nowhere. Because this plane of existence, this entire dimension just needs to go. Life is ruined. Life is ruined. Existence is ruined. I just... Please, like... Jesus needs to hurry up and come back now, man. Like... The rapture needs to happen. The earth needs to explode. Something needs to just end this. Please just put us out of our misery. So much has happened this year, man. Both personally and universally, you know, globally, whatever. For me, this is the single worst event of 2020. This was the single worst event in 2020. Sheik probably will, but I still don't care. I still don't want. That doesn't mean I'm going to want to still play against them. I think Sheik, I think Sheik beats fucking like, you know, Min Min. I think Sheik beats Duck Hunt. Sheik beats a few characters where, excuse me, she beats a few characters where I still don't want to play against them. You know what I mean? I said it's the worst event in the year. You can't say it's the worst in Nintendo E3 2016. That's 2016. Yeah, we already talked about it. I was like, at this point, expect Minecraft. At this point, expect anything that's not just straight up anime. You know? Anything that didn't originate from anime, you might as well expect it at this point. In terms of third-party characters, anyways. What do you mean there's a part 2? You're talking about the presentation they'll be doing on the
Anyone
third?
who likes Steve, get that ass
I mean, the
banned.
character's in. That's not going to change anything. No, legitimately. Like, if you're excited that Steve is in, like, leave my stream. I actually don't ever want to see you again. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know of your existence. I don't want to see a tweet. I don't want to see you in my Discord. For all I know, like, you could be dead. Like, that's the type of relationship I want to have with you. I don't hear from you. For all I know, you could be dead. That's how I want you. I don't want you dead. I just want to be like, you know, I have no idea. Like, I want to forget that you exist. I don't know, what's this? No, because it's not just the visual style. Don't get me wrong, the visual style's like cringy as fuck, but
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot.
Jeremy thinks that fall. Next kid's in TPR. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Only 20 what? Oh. 20 bucks in a name, you can make that happen. Honestly, I wouldn't need to pay anybody. I have a contact. I'm being dead ass. I have a contact IRL where I could contact them and make somebody disappear. I could already do that if I really wanted to. The problem is that there's too many people out there who like Steve, so that'd be too many people to realistically ever get around to. Yeah, it's a connect I have through one of my exes. I can make someone dead ass disappear if I wanted to. I don't think I ever told you guys that. I kind of didn't even mean to reveal that. That just kind of came out. I just kind of said that. Here's the thing for me, Darkest Angel. There's nothing that can compensate for this at this point. Like, I can get Travis and all these people I may want in, and it still doesn't matter. Like, the problem is that Steve is in. And I don't, like, there's, the only way to fix that would be if he was just taken out, you know, just removed utterly. They can add in everybody I would ever want. They can add in Travis Touchdown and Elma and Monster Hunter. You know, they can put in Gino. I would still be pissed and offended that Steve is in. Like, nothing can undo that. Nothing can undo that outside of just having the next game come along and he's removed from the game. He just doesn't return. I am praying to God that Smash 6 is a reboot. I'm praying to God that it's a reboot. It goes back to its roots. It goes back to, and they could slowly go back to adding third-party characters because it's a smart thing to do from a business standpoint. I understand they'll probably do that. But I hope they go back to just making it a celebration about Nintendo and Nintendo IPs and Nintendo characters. And, like, none of these third-party characters return. I pray to God. Like, I want a Brawl-sized roster again. I want Brawl-sized roster, no third parties. Remove Snake. Remove Sonic. Definitely remove Pac-Man. Remove Mega Man. Fucking remove Steve. Like, just remove all the third-party characters, man. All. I'm mostly cool with Joker. Arsene's like stupid, whatever, but Joker is a cool character within of himself, and he's a Smash character, and he's really the only actual cool DLC character we've gotten. Not in terms of the character itself or the IP that they come from. I'm talking about like also how they play. Terry was hype, but Terry in-game, whack. Banjo was hype for many. The way he plays, whack. You see what I mean? Hero, whack. So like Joker is the only one who's been included where he's actually cool. You know what I mean? Terry, like I love KOF, you know, and Capcom versus SNK 2 is my favorite fighting game of all time. So I was hella hyped to see Terry, but character's brain dead as fuck, you know? Like, character's stupid as shit. Now he has a high skill ceiling, but going up, trying to match that high skill ceiling, like it's not required for him. You just do the bread and butter basic shit and be perfectly fine, you know what I mean? Naira right now looks like I really am retired. You mean redacted? Travis Scott DLC with free Travis Scott meal. I'm so tired of those Travis Scott McDonald's ads. I'm so tired of that shit. Twitch runs the same ads for too long. I really wish they would move on to different ads quicker. You guys are saying it crashed Twitter, but my shit's still working perfectly fine. It's still working perfectly fine. Yeah, it just feels like a fucking, it feels like an ad at this point, man. Yo, Hero. Hero, that's why you're my boy, Hero. That's why you're my dude. That's why you're my dude. The best inclusion to Smash ever? I was about to block him, but I'm going to ask him if he's being funny first. Who said this? Okay, I know that's a joke. I know that's a joke. So I know that's a joke. So I'll leave him be. There's no. Same, yeah. I woke up and now I'm already drained. Same. Same. Big same. Thrill hole, no. Thrill hole, am I gonna have to unfollow you? Not the homie Thrill hole, man. Someone link me a picture of that meme. I can't remember his name, but the actor holding the gun, crying, like the regretful, like I'm gonna have to shoot his ass, like that's me right now, dude. Not Thrill Ho. I thought he was one of the boys. I thought he had some sense, man. I'm so winded right now. And I get the concept of like, oh, I'm good with the base roster. Everyone I've wanted in is in. So you don't care who gets in at that point. I do understand that. And I've said the same thing, but I say it under a different context. Because as I said before, and I've said this repeatedly, for me, it's not so much it's not so much like I just really, really need other characters in. I got to a point where I was just concerned about which characters are going to be left out. You know what I mean? Like, who's not going to be included. That was more so my concern. I could not get a single character I want ever again, and I'd be okay, because this is a game with a 80 character roster, right? So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and complain and be like, where the fuck is Travis? You know, act all entitled because my characters didn't get in. If you don't have at least like 4 characters that you're legitimately a fan of in a roster of 80 characters, you're just a hard ass at that point. You're impossible to please. You know what I mean? You're just incredibly hard to please. So for me, it's not that, oh, it's Steve and not somebody else. It's just the fact that it's Steve. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that I didn't want this motherfucker in. It could have been another boring inclusion like Byleth. I would have been like, oh, boring, but I wouldn't have been like mad, you know, or anything like that.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm more worried about who I have to play against. Exactly. I'm not worried about who I want to play as. I'm worried about who I have to play against. Yeah, Wesley Snipes,
If it's Fulgore from Killer Instinct, I am betting
Fulgore.
500 gift subs if it's Fulgore from KI.
Should have known that was going to happen. I didn't know those were Minecraft sounds at first. I thought this was going to be like some horror game character. I was thinking like, oh, it's going to be like Leon or something.
For a long time, aren't they? I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. I'm gonna turn the stream off right now. I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Same.
The rumors were true. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It happened way later than people thought it was going to happen. It happened way later than people thought it was going to happen, but this was predicted to be in the game at like the beginning.
I can't even look, dude. I'll let you guys watch his reaction. I can't even look. It's just so fucking cringy.
I don't even... I don't know what's happening, or...
I'm just gonna listen to the
who any
audio.
of these characters are. It's definitely not what I was expecting.
That's still going.
That was kind of funny.
Yo, his initial reaction, it was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I get it. The video game iconic characters. I get it. I get it. I understand Sakurai. It doesn't mean that I have to like it.
Exactly.
But I understand.
It's a corporate move. It's a corporate ass move. Oh, it's not.
My oh my. I definitely want to play more Smash because Terry is amazing, and it's kind of hard to put a bow tie around this situation because Smash has already fulfilled so many crazy, insane dreams, you know? It's already done so much stuff that has made me really happy in the core game itself, in terms of characters and stuff like that. Like, so many crazy dreams have come true. And this is definitely a dream come true, just not mine, right? So I don't think that this is a bad thing at all.
I do.
It's just so different, right? It's just so incredibly different, you know? And I think it's just because I have never played Minecraft. I've barely even watched people play Minecraft. I am so unassociated with this side of the video game industry.
Same.
Just so disassociated with the Fortnite, the Minecraft, like, just completely separated from it, that it's just hard for me to look at anything with any sort of reverence, going like, wow, it's cool they did this, it's cool they did that.
Yeah. Same.
But granted, regardless of the way I feel, Twitter is currently broken. A lot of people are losing their goddamn minds because this game made literally billions of dollars. And if it means that stuff like this and the sales associated will provoke Sakurai to do even more and crazier stuff, how about we just keep updating Smash Ultimate instead of making new Smash games down the line?
No, we need a new one because we need to reboot.
Minecraft, Jim, whatever the fuck his name was. Now that Jim's in the game, there's no way you're ever gonna make another Smash Brothers game that'll pass this. Like, he has...
That's a good point, but I want to we need a reboot.
Smash Brothers is now way too big and is
we need
now
a reboot so hard,
stretched
dude.
in scale and scope beyond the width of Minecraft Jennifer, whatever the hell's going on, that will ever be.
He has no idea what the fuck this is.
So with that being said, how about we just stick Master Chief in this bitch, put Goku in this motherfucker, where's Dante, where's Fulgore, where's Wolverine, and we make all this shit happen.
He's just like, fuck it.
That's what I hope that this
But see, like, that's exactly why this inclusion is a bad thing. Because now it's like, okay, like, damn near anybody can happen at this point, and that is not a good thing. That is not a good, yeah, he's just so done. He's like, I don't even care anymore. Throw in whoever. Yeah, like, I never wanted Smash to be Mugen, man. Like, Mugen is better. I never wanted it to get to this point, but it has gotten to this point, man. And so it's all the fans' fault. Like, I know it was a corporate decision. But I don't think Nintendo would have approached Sakurai about Steve if they also didn't see the fan request alongside the success of the game. You know what I mean? If fans never said shit about it, I highly doubt he would have got in. Yeah, like Smash, exactly. That's the best way. Like, Smash has no integrity now. There's zero integrity. But I need gamers to, like, learn and realize, just because you like a game, you can like Minecraft, that's fine. You can like a game, you can like a series. Just because you like a game and you like a series, that doesn't mean that that main character from that game or series has to be in your favorite fighting game. Like, that's... Like, people don't think. They don't think. It could be, like, the worst fit for a fighting game. But they don't think about it. They don't think about the implications. They don't think about how that character will be implemented in the game. They just think, me like this game, therefore, me want character from game and other game. Like, you know, just onga bunga Neanderthal thought process. Like, they don't think about the implications at all. There's plenty of games in series I like where I would never be like, I want a character from that game or series, like in Smash. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's caveman thinking. Me like this game. So me want character from game and fighting game. Like that's not how it works. that's not how it works. Yeah, I just feel like the sanctity and the power behind the name Super Smash Bros. has been weakened. I understand Minecraft is one of the biggest games ever or whatever, but with that being said, at the same time, Steve isn't necessarily iconic. You know, like the game itself is big and huge and iconic, but like the characters within it, not so much. You know what I mean? Dude, I've been a Rivals stan since the game launched. I mean, I haven't streamed or playing it, but I've always said Rivals is fucking better. Okay, then play that. It's Unga Bunga. It's Unga Bunga. Like, you guys know. Let me think of a game. Like, you guys know I fuck with 100% orange juice. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, me like 100% orange juice, so me want 100% orange juice character in Smash. Big brain, me smart. You know, like, I'm not gonna sit there and do that. Would Crash be cool? Crash would be just like Banjo for me, where I'm like largely indifferent. I don't have Mario Bros 35. I decided to not support that because that shit is lazy. Already depressed. You wanted it, Azaze. You wanted it. Just be honest. Just be honest. You wanted it. You wanted it to happen. Fortnite guy, Monokuma. The Honey Nut Cheerios B. His name is B, dude. He says it like in damn near every commercial. Oh, not B, it's Buzz. Like, every commercial is like, Buzz, the ultimate honeybee. And then he like fucking zaps, you know, the cereal, whatever, with honey and shit. Yeah, they might as well put Kellogg's in here, man. Oh, absolutely. It's quite a few mutual followers from New York. Thanks to 100.
Tony the
Awesome.
Tiger for Smash.
Odd main time. Well, we already have in Centerwear. Is that him? I'm trying to see what this guy looks like. I see he uses the same memes and reaction photos constantly. I was about to say, is that him? That looks like a meme photo. He's 14. I'm weighing my morals right now. Hey guys, try not to use the R word in my stream, guys. Don't do that. I'll let him go. He's 14. I can understand. I guess I can understand why someone that young and stupid would think it's cool. I'm not saying he's stupid because of him individually. I'm saying he's stupid because of his age. It's a blanket statement. I'll let him go. I was about to. I was like.
Borat for Smash. Let's go.
Borat. Thanks for another 100. Awesome. I was legit considering like, am I gonna go in on a child? I was like, no, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I gotta take a shit, guys. I'll be right back. Steve's gonna come out. This is a fucking joke. This game is a joke. This world is a joke. This plane of existence is all a cruel joke. And Yoshi Mitsukage, thanks for the follow. I really feel like this proves that the world is in... Absolutely, thanks for the follow. I almost said follow. Appreciate that tier 1, man. Much apprecited, dude. I think this proves that we're in a simulation. And like whoever the programmer, game designer is, like he's fucking with us so hard right now. He's fucking with us so hard. I'd be okay with a roster of 8 at this point. If that means, because with the roster of 8, that's less of a chance to have some fuckery. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I invite it. You know, I invite an 8-character roster. If we go back to, like, the original 8 or whatever, original 12, shit. We won't have kookliness. I'm down for it. Excuse me. Actually, I streamed Rivals the other day. Oh, yeah, that Rivals patch came through on Switch, so the Switch version should be playable now. I've been waiting for Nintendo vs. Capcom for so long. What time is it? It's almost fucking 11. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of sleep, y'all. I just wanted to stream the direct and that was it. Like I said, I will not be streaming later today. The title of Void Stream is Steve LMAO in all caps. This really is a fucking joke, dude. This shit is a joke. Let me look at these Smash Stream titles. They're all like Steve. I'm actually the 5th one on the Smash page, on the Ultimate page. I didn't expect to be that high after an event just happened like that. No, not Minecraft Steve. Angry face. Oh, that's Pink Fresh. That's Pink Fresh. Oh, shit. I would have definitely taken Obi-Wan Plays is probably popping off, doing those weird hand things he always fucking does. Oh my god, everybody, they announced Minecraft Steve, and I am so excited. He looks really cool. I've always wanted him in the game. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that dude. Fighters Pass 2 was a mistake. Tell me that impression wasn't accurate. Tell me that shit wasn't. We should have just ended. It would have been incredibly anticlimactic. Oh no, yeah. He's not like, no, he's not special needs or something. He legitimately just does weird fucking things with his hands. Hop on a weapon wheel. Dude, I don't even know if I have the energy to rant about this again, man. Fire Pass 2 should have been a rollback, that's it. Yeah, that was the Obi-Wan. Yeah, open mouth thumbnail, those weird fucking faces if you make it and shit. It should have been Fighter Pass 1, and that should have been it. They should have ended on Joker. They should have started with, like, Min, then did, like, Terry, then, like, Hero, then Banjo, you know, then, like, Byleth, because, you know, Byleth had to come later because Fire Emblem came out the summer after Ultimate came out, so he couldn't have been a launch character. I mean, technically, I guess he could have, because I mean they have released characters before their game came out, but they should have like ended with Joker, and like that would have been hype. That would have been hype as fuck. Like the first reveal to this day is still the best one in terms of like shock factor, cool factor. The first one is still the best, and since he was the first one, I thought this shit was gonna be crazy. I was like, damn, like they're starting with Joker? And that reveal like blew my mind. Damn, what the fuck are these other characters gonna be? And don't get me wrong, you know, Banjo, Hero, Terry, those are like, you know, cool characters, but I wouldn't say they were as shocking as Joker. And then everyone who followed after those three that I listed is like Byleth, Min. And now Steve. Joker was so sick. He should have been last. At least end this shit on a good note. Yeah, I just talked about that myself for. Unless you like said some details or something. Oh, it's still mad, still slow? Oh, never mind. Wait, is this from the trailer? No, that's Photoshop. That's Photoshop. That wasn't for the. That's from the trailer? It is? So that picture Jason had shared that I showed earlier, I thought, you know, I was like, oh yeah, you know, that's an exaggeration. It won't actually be exactly like that, but never mind. Never fucking mind. Regardless if it's pretty slow, you knock somebody away, you're going to have all the time in the world to do it. You knock them off stage. Imagine trying to get back on stage against this character. Like what do you do if he just builds a fucking pillar on the ledge? You won't be able to jump from ledge. You probably won't be able to neutral get up because there's a pillar there. The only thing I can imagine you being able to do is like roll from ledge, but if that's all you can do, you're going to get punished for that. Yeah, like rip if you don't have a wall jump, but even then, if you're wall jumping off of the pillar, you're still having to go high. The block things. Oh yeah, doubles. Abby, stop. Even being destroyed in one hit is still not good enough because there's going to be multiple blocks. And then it's like you're still taking the time to sit there and hit something while they're completely actionable. Like okay, they built over the Pichu, right? The Pichu decides to knock the wall to the right down. The Steve could just sit there waiting on the other side of the wall for it to go away and then just smack you for knocking the wall down. I thought this shit was photoshopped at first. What a massive, colossal L. It's another losing matchup. We know. It's a losing matchup for everybody. You know why it's a losing matchup for everybody? Because no one wants to play against that shit. No one wants to play against that shit, man. This is a fucking... I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who this person is. This is a fucking joke. Giraffe or Steve? Death. Regardless of the character you play, it's a losing matchup because you lose the mental battle the moment you see that your opponent is playing Steve. You know what I mean? Like, it's already an uphill battle because of what you have to deal with. The fact that you have to sit there and look at this motherfucker on the stage. You know? Like, you've lost. You've lost already that quickly. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Someone said a blacklisted term. I'm about to go right now because I'm tired. I'm tired of shit. I really wish Twitch had like a random raid button. Chlamydia personified, absolutely. No, my interview was yesterday. Raid void. This motherfucker has 600 viewers, man. He doesn't need help. If you like in any shape, form, or fashion. Oh, our interview went well. Went really well. It's a cell phone repair position. So we'll see what happens. My voice is fucking... Look at this picture with the message in the back.